Hello and welcome back to Life is Strange, the Let's Play Blind with Neo Rambler. After consolidating the comments I got in the last video about whether I should leave the gun or give the gun to Chloe, it was decided overall as a majority to leave the gun for the reasons that, well, we have time-changing abilities, or time-travelling abilities to some extent, so we should be able to avoid danger for the most part. The only thing I was a little bit concerned about with that argument is that, like with Katie when she went to go and throw herself off a building, we used up our time-changing powers to actually break light speed or whatever to actually get to her in the first place, and then that tired Max's out. I can't speak today. It tired out Max's powers, and therefore she couldn't use it when we were trying to convince Katie not to jump off the building. So there is that vulnerability, which could happen. But on the flip side, you know, if we do leave the gun, Frank can't get angry we've left the gun. Chloe might do something reckless with it. Dave might find out that she's got the gun on her and get all accusational with her and what have you. I agree that leaving the gun is probably the best thing to do, so we're going to do that. For better or for worse, until death do us part. We're going to leave the gun.
I might regret this, but I can't let Chloe hurt someone. Or get hurt.
Yeah, I think it's best. Right then, so I've had a quick look at all these things again, like I did in the last video. So I'm just finishing up what we've looking at in the last video, just so then the game knows I've looked at it.
How can somebody live like this?
Well, with stuff in the sink that implies Frank brushes his teeth, washes his hands, and shaves. Well, yeah, sure. Why would somebody live like that?
Wi-Fi out here. Must take him days to download porn.
Yeah, that's a pretty extreme lighter.
Like a blowtorch lighter, isn't it? Or like an oven starter type lighter.
Too bad I don't have my Frank Bowers decoder ring.
No, but, you know,
Are these for
I'm sure
Frank,
it's not
or
really worth
is he
decoding.
selling them? Or both?
Probably both.
Is Frank going to deal online now?
Probably. A lot of people do. Make a lot of money out of it, and providing, of course, that you use cryptic software or some sort of proxy, or I don't know anything about coding or computers really, other than how to play games on them for the most part. And even then I don't know much about that. Yeah, people do it and not get caught. Although if the mass surveillance laws come across, that might make it a bit harder. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I could pry this vent open with the right tool.
I'm not really sure why we want to do that.
No more secrets.
I mean, like, why pry the vent open?
That's almost cute to see Frank posing with his dog.
Oh yeah, I remember from the last video, Frank, he's a bit of a dog lover, isn't he? He rescued his dog from some abuse or something like that.
Okay, this vent is loose. I need something to pry it open.
Oh, alright.
Ooh, Frank's stash.
Oh yes, Frank's stash. I have nothing witty to say about that. Then again, I don't usually have anything witty at all anyway. Oh yeah, the knife. We can take the knife, can't we?
This is almost as good as a set of keys.
It is, but now we've got the knife and we can't put it back, because if we time change our abilities now, the knife's going to be missing, so this is kind of bad.
My blade will open any portal.
It's not yours, it's Frank's. Ooh. Alright. Hang on. Let's... Oh, we can't open that one. Alright, I guess it's just this one then. Guess the other one's not important. So, how
Oh, man.
Max would know that.
Rachel and Frank's dog.
Okay.
I don't know if I should be touched or disturbed.
Frankie B, hope you read this first thing in the morning. Sorry about last night. I was being a monstrous, that word, and took it out on you. And poor Pompidou. There's a lot of weird poop going on in my life, and sometimes I feel like I'm never going to get out of Arcadia Bay. Thank God for you. You're one of the best things I have here, and I smile when I think of us together. Let's just drive out of here forever. Love you always, Ray. Blimey. She got around, didn't she? Not like in a, you know, going to bed kind of way. I just mean she knows a lot of people. And really comes across as very nice and friendly, but then hangs out with Frank. I've got no judgment against it. It's just, I don't, you know, as a person, that's quite interesting, you know, but Maybe she's not completely stable. Maybe she's got some problems. I don't know. And even if she has, that doesn't mean she's a bad person. It's just one of those ones where you think, yeah, you hang out with all the people at Blackwell and seem to get on well, and you're quite a popular lady, and for the most part everybody seems quite fond of her, or fond of you, if you were Rachel, that is. And all have nice things to say about her, and then she hangs out with Frankie B and actually writes some sort of strange love letter, I suppose. I say strange, I mean, it is a love letter.
I'm glad Rachel got to drive this beast. She looks genuinely happy.
Fine.
Rachel really did hang out with Frank.
Yeah, well, okay, she hung out with a lot of people.
I'm learning more about Rachel than I want to know.
There's nothing wrong with her dancing in her undies, though maybe she might have been on drugs when she was doing that.
Trouble in paradise.
Frank, that was not cool what you did, and don't blame the drugs. You actually scared me and I thought you'd never chill out. I've never seen you act that way, and the next time will be the last. I'm a Leo, and we don't look back. I care about you. Us. So maybe we need to break our routine. Oh, right, so he got a bit nasty then. Alright. I kind of feel bad nosing around. Like I said, don't take the book! Why did you do that? Don't take the book! He's gonna know! Why did you take it? He could... Oh, God. Is there any ways that I can undo the vent? Yep, fix the vent. Can I put the knife back? No, that's just looking at that. He's gonna know his knife's gone missing. Oh my God. This is bad, you know. Why have I kept the knife? Put the knife back. Maybe we... Oh, hang on. Yeah, that'll do, that'll do. Maybe we can put the knife back. Can we put the knife back? No, we can't put the knife back. Well, we're boned anyway. I might as well take the gun then. If Max is not going to put the knife back, he's going to know. Oh, whatever, just leave it.
Chloe isn't scared. She's loving this.
Oh, it's an interesting desktop image of, I'm going to assume, Rachel. She's not going to be happy about this, is she? I'm glad we're showing it to her.
That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me.
No.
Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years. My mother gloms onto stepfucker. Now Rachel betrays me.
Chloe, Rachel is missing. Nobody betrayed you.
Bullshit! You totally defended step-stalker. Fuck everybody.
Chloe!
I can understand what she's feeling through right now. Okay. Has he just realised his keys are missing? Or... Well, I guess she'd let us get up on the pickup truck. Frank doesn't seem too bothered, so he's going to carry on eating his cookie dough pancake. Alright, well, that could have gone better. Yep, Chloe hates us.
Chloe,
I knew it was going to go south.
You can't keep blaming me and everybody for everything wrong in
Don't
your
start
life.
this argument
It's
with
so
her
not fair.
in the truck. It's
I
not a
blame
good
somebody,
idea.
Otherwise, it's all my fault. Fuck that.
Oh, God. I'm not going to tell her to grow up because that's silly. That would really upset her. Saying nobody's fault. Maybe. And Rachel and Frank. She's not going to want to talk about it. I really don't know. I think all three of these are a minefield. I could try and talk about Rachel and Frank to distract the issue, but I can understand her being upset. And just saying nobody's fault is... Oh, God, I don't know. Sorry, Chloe, I'm trying to think of the right things to say, but with the options I've been presented, it's not going down well. Let's blame Rachel and Frank.
So now it's Rachel's fault too?
No, don't say
Jesus,
that!
she was banging that pig, Frank! Bitch lied to my face, Max!
That was a bad thing to say.
I can't trust anybody again. Everybody pretends to care until they don't. Even you.
Chloe Price. You better take that back.
No, don't get confrontational!
Okay, fine. But you just don't understand. It's like I'm being punished by the universe.
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
Well, she's not going to be referring to David, is she?
You blame William? Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and leave me forever.
Chloe, your dad didn't choose to leave you.
Oh, Max, you're being so
I know
tactless.
that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work. Sometimes, even I blame her.
No, you don't.
Yes, Max, I do. Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? And he never does?
No, of course not. But I was with you that day. It was just a terrible accident.
I wish that made me feel better. But ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
You're still here?
You don't want to hear this, but you're still here. Alive. With me. And that is no accident.
You're right. I don't want to hear this.
Chloe, I can't do this out on my own. I need you with me. And Rachel needs you.
Wouldn't be least bit surprised if she pulled over and gave me a good old hard slap. But we knew it was going to go that way, so it is what it is. Well, Chloe, it's been fun, but I guess we're now enemies from now on. Alright, just go, Max. Let her go. It sucks, but let her go. So that's it. Us and Chloe are now, boop, finished. And it sucks, but we did make the decisions, and that's what it is. We couldn't really stay with her. It sucks. Don't rip up the picture, though. Keep the picture.
Oh my god. What is happening now?
Okay, that's odd. The picture just shouted at us? Okay.
Time for a picture. Cheesecake! Come on now. Say pancakes. I can't even see.
Use A, D keys and left mouse button, right mouse button until you find the sweet spot. What the hell did... Oh, you mean focusing it? Okay, this is...
Macy, you look hilarious. Come on now. Say pancakes.
What the hell? Whoa.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Max, tell him. Whoa, hey. You look totally pale. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just... yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Chloe. Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Are we consciously
Well,
back in the
I might
past?
just allow this one into the family album.
You're the boss.
What is this?
But not the cook.
William
Hint,
is here.
hint, Daddy.
Yes,
And
we can't expect
Chloe
your
is just
mother
a
to rush
kid.
home and serve us slackers.
Am I
Who
that
wants to
far
help you
back
with
in
drinks?
You
time?
mean pancakes?
In
What
France,
the
they call
hell?
them
I'm
crepes.
18 years
The
old
French
inside
chef
my
uses
13-year-old
assistance
self.
If you want to eat
How?
We. I volunteered to break the eggs.
Do you remember how many eggs?
Mom said it depends.
That's true.
Okay.
So how many
This
eggs?
is taking a
Don't you
turn
dare
for the
question the chef.
weird.
Right, like you're the real cook here.
I know I've seen those pictures before.
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let
Man, I remember Chloe reading this. But not after today.
Right.
her know that.
Well, I mean, we do have time travel powers. I keep saying time changing. I suppose they are time changing, I guess, as well. But I suppose this shouldn't be unusual.
What a mess we made. I remember those cool drawings I did with Chloe.
Hello? Hey, honey.
Chloe was so into manga. Nice hair.
Guess that's where she got the blue hair from.
Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales.
I forgot about this. Back to the lighthouse.
Dad, thanks for the day trip to the lighthouse. The sketch is for you to always remember. Love, Chloe.
What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries.
My family never took fun, goofy photos like this.
Of course, I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
I have to stop William from taking his car today.
Ladies, I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college?
What a mess we made.
Hang on, I shouldn't
I
be doing
remember
this.
those cool drawings I did with Chloe.
Why have I... Right, keep an eye on him. We'll find out where the keys are. Because I'm assuming we can rewind time back.
Aha!
Yeah, we can.
I'll let her know that.
Oh yeah, I miss movie nights here. Cookies and popcorn.
Yeah, because movie nights require game controllers. What game console is that? Look, the keys are there. We know the keys... Oh, I suppose I'll have to let him interact with them first. This is really weird.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making
Right,
a
close.
fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What?
I can't
I
go
didn't know
that
you
way.
had to get groceries. Of course, I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast
You
upon.
are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
I don't think this is a good idea to interact with time this far back. This is one of these sort of things where you kind of... Oh, man.
Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Oh, don't tell me I have to do it. Can I
I
not?
have to try. I have to. I was put here to use this power to save William. For Chloe.
Yeah, but if you do that, then she's going to change and she's not going to be the amazing...
Remember, you're here for a reason. Think, damn it.
I don't want to. I want to let it... I think it's a great idea. It would certainly change Chloe, but it's going to change Chloe quite a bit. I mean, okay, we've technically fallen out with her now, so I suppose maybe it doesn't matter anymore, but this is going to have huge consequences in our lives. But I guess the game's not going to give me a choice on it, so fine. Maybe it won't work. Maybe I'm overthinking this, or maybe I'm expecting too much.
Can't hide from me forever.
Yeah.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday.
Score.
Where are my keys?
That's $1 for
So
the
what am I
swear
going to do?
jar.
Just keep hold
You
of
mean
them?
your college fund? Keys, please.
Do I just keep hold of them? Do I hide them somewhere, or what? Because... Oh, hide keys in the cereal. Well, I suppose that makes sense. Nobody else is really going to think of
Shit,
hiding the
where are
keys
those
in the
keys?
cereal, are they?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me.
Oh.
I knew this thing would come in handy. How did my keys get in here?
See,
And no Chloe and Max.
it's inevitable. So he's got a key detector on him. I mean, this is just silly. He's lost his keys, but I mean, he's got those on his pocket, so what am I... What?
Shit, where are those keys?
Yeah, but he's...
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me.
The trouble is, he's gonna find them on me, so...
For that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
Yeah,
That's $1 for the swear jar.
where can I hide
You mean
them?
your college fund?
I'll hide them in the sink. Oh, yeah, then it'll destroy the electrics. Will it? I'm confused. Did that work? Oh, I guess it works, because the vibrator thing won't work, will it?
I know I had those keys right here. I know it.
Oh, man, he's gonna get...
Forgot all about you, little buddy. Release the keys.
So-
Of course. Last time I ordered from Spy Guy Electronics.
You can take the bus, right? The stop is right down the street.
This I can do. Good call, Max.
Oh yeah, the bus is great. It comes every 15 minutes and there'll be plenty of room for you and Joyce and groceries and it'll save the environment.
You sold me already. I'm off to yonder bus stop. Joyce will love this.
Okay, well...
Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Oh, boy. Wow. Because Dave's never going to have turned up now, is he? Well, I can't deny that it's certainly changed things, and you could argue Max did it with a good heart, and I agree with her, but now Dave doesn't exist. Chloe's at school? Nathan's back?
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
Vicky's nice to us?
Max. Never Maxine.
I know. Sorry, Mad Max. You're not pissed at me, right?
What the
Right?
hell?
Do you want to go hit the girls' potty and smoke a peace pipe?
I think Max is high.
She's acting like so weird. You cool, Max?
No.
Nobody listened when I said we shouldn't let her in the vortex.
Courtney, you don't want anybody in the club.
Like whatever, bitch.
Wait, that's not Chloe, is it?
Warren, he hooked up with Stella?
Oh, well, yeah, that was going to happen. That's fine, I can let that go. Really, Max? You were pining after what? Well, I suppose.
Oh no, this is totally fucked up.
What were you expecting? You changed quite a significant life event. I'm not sure how it affected everybody else, but I'm sure it did some minor ways. I mean, that's creepy. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to... there's gonna be a copyright thing on my video again, because these bloody music tracks are all licensed stuff, but... whatever's, I'll probably let it slide. But the point being is that... because we can't change this back, because the photos... Oh no, we could, can't we? Because that photo we did somehow go into, that will still exist, because that was before the incident happened with the crash, I take it. That's how William died. So we could go back and reset the timeline. We could do that. That's still feasible. Oh, it's a whale. Is that two whales? Is that a good thing that they got washed up on the coast? That's quite sad. You killed two whales, Max. I hope you're happy. Look at that! 2 whales are dead because of... 3 whales! 3 whales are dead because of you, Max. Damn it, man. Woman. I am going to be surprised how this has turned out, or if something's changed or different. The trouble is she won't have seen us, and we still would have left her after a few years though, so I can't imagine her wanting to see us still. Maybe not in a bad way, but oh, I don't know, I'm really confused now. I guess it's going to end on the cliffhanger about knocking on the door, isn't it? It's going to end, isn't it? It's going to end, isn't it? The episode's going to end, isn't it? It's going to end, isn't it? It's going to end, isn't it? Please don't end.
Max Caulfield.
Hello.
Taking a break after taking Seattle by storm, huh?
Yeah.
I thought we'd never see you again after you left for the big city.
No. I'd never do that to Chloe.
Yeah, but
Speaking of, I know she's been dying to see you. Hold on.
is this like? Could this not be the end of the game?
Chloe,
Like,
you have a visitor.
she's gonna like totally hate us or something. She's gonna be very different, isn't she? Oh. Oh. Oh, wowzers. Okay, now that I was not expecting that. Okay, that's cool. I mean, it's shocking, but I like that. Okay, that's cool. That was shocking. Crikey. I liked that, but yeah, Jesus, I mean, that just came out of nowhere. Oh, photo, I can hear people talking, and then if I stare at it hard enough and then use my keyboard and a mouse as a focus of a lens or whatever, then yes, I can go into the picture and do it. But now she's in a wheelchair, probably quite ill, maybe, or maybe she's been in an accident, I don't know, but... Damn. Seemed happy, though. But this is it. I'm not. You could find that photo again, and then just go back in time, let William take his keys, and then have the crash happen, and then reset everything back, and then go to Chloe and say, Chloe, I did something really stupid. I went back in time somehow via a picture. I know it's stupid, and I changed time so that your dad survived, but then you turned into someone who may or may not be ill or crippled or something, and you know. But I suppose in a way it's to remind you that, you know, there's equal breaks and equal breaks and equal fails in life, I suppose. You know, you're gonna, whatever choices you make in life, I guess the game's trying to say, you know, look, you're gonna have some things go great and some things not go so great. Some are gonna be brilliant, some are gonna be quite horrific, you know. So I suppose it's saying, yes, okay, William survived because he never took the car around to go pick up Joyce, but then something happened to Chloe because of that anyway. You know, okay, she kept her dad, but now she's lost her ability to walk. But then again, she seemed quite happy, so I don't know. It's one of those. There's no right or wrong answer, really, is there? But I like the way that ended. That definitely ended on a whoa kind of thing, you know. So yeah, and I mean, we kind of lost Chloe. Friendship because of all the choices we made. It all built up, and she's not going to be happy with us anyway. So I suppose you could argue, you know, we could leave that, you know, have what it is, what we've got now, and save her the friendship we have with her because she seems happy. But I don't know. I just think that was. I think that was an interesting ending. I just wish it hadn't come out of nowhere. But then I suppose it makes sense because her powers are doing things anyway. So I don't know. I mean, their powers are evolving, I suppose. So I suppose it came out of the blue, but you could argue, well, you know, she's got time traveling powers, you know. And you're like, yeah, fair enough. So yeah, strange. And we can skip the credits according to the game, which we will actually, because I don't know. No, I don't know whether I should or not, because. You know, these people who are working on this episode, maybe they didn't work on all the episodes, if you know what I mean, so you should have all of them rightly credited. So I guess we'll let the credits roll, and I can't imagine it being much longer, and even if they are, then you can skip them to the next part of the video if you want. You can just skip through them. But yeah, overall, that episode was pretty good, and I don't know where it's going to go from here now. I have not got a clue. That ending's throwing a right curveball. But I know that we can go back and rechange our decision. We could reset what we did. So that's handy. Although how many times we can do it, I don't know, because obviously, of course, Max can, you know, possibly get ill. You know, the powers can leave her from time to time if she pushes herself too hard. So I suppose maybe we can't always do it, but I suppose we got. I bet we could go back and reset everything if we wanted to. I probably would, because something like that, I wouldn't have the balls to make a decision change like that. You know, if I had the ability to go back and change certain life events that happened to me, I don't think I could do it. As much as I'd love to do it, because I'd love to find out what happened, I don't think I could. Because I just think, oh, there's going to be so many changes beyond that one change you've made. So, you know, I suppose it would help you if you could do it, go back in time and change decisions you made, with the option as well to reset them back to as they were. So the original timeline is always preserved, you know, if you wanted to go back to it, you could do. I suppose it would be good to find out then how much of an impact your timelines had on other people, you know, and if certain decisions went, or certain choices went different ways, you know, how would it affect you and affect others as well, you know, would you ultimately come out on top, but everybody else around you would not come out on top, if you know what I mean, you know. I suppose it's a balancing act in a way, isn't it? But yeah, it was interesting, I liked that. It was definitely that was a good ending. I like that, but I'd rather have the original Chloe back. Like, I'd like to go back to the blue-haired one, only because I liked her better. But then we haven't met this other one yet. We don't know what this other Chloe's like. You know, she could be able to talk. I don't know if she can talk. It looked like she had some sort of like an artificial microphone attached to her throat. So maybe she's a bit like Stephen Hawking with his chair. You know, she can talk a bit like by the robot voice or something. I don't know. Or maybe she can talk normally, but it's going to sound robotic because of the microphone on her voice. Don't know. Really don't know. But what I'm interested in is that William surviving meant everybody else's life changed quite significantly as well. Like, you know, Warren got with Stella, although Stella fancies Warren anyway, but they actually did get together. Vicky's nice to us, and we seem to be with the Vortex Club. Nathan's there, he seems quite chilled. So how that all changed everybody else, I don't know, or how it put us in the position where we're there at the Vortex Club, I really don't know. Strange, but you know, like I said, you know, if you go and change one factor in life, I suppose it's the chaos theory or the butterfly effect, isn't it? It's that whole idea of, you know, you change one small thing, or one small thing happens, and then it has massive ripples across time and space, you know. So it's probably just following that principle, you know. And chaos theory as well, and what's it called? Cause and causality. You know, you can't go back and change something without changing everything else after it. You know, every cause has an effect. Yada yada yada. So yeah, yes, thank you very much for letting me play your game. I'm quite happy with it. I'm gonna have to bloody edit all this music out though, which is a real ball ache. But then again, if you guys and girls can still see the video, even if it's got a copyright claim on it, you know, because basically all that happens is that I can't make any money off it. Which is fine, I don't mind that, as long as you guys can see it and girls can see it, then that's alright. Anyway, let's have a look at the decisions then. So you stole the money, you left the money, so roughly half, but the majority went with left the money. Cool. You kissed Chloe, you didn't kiss Chloe. Yeah, of course everyone's going to kiss Chloe. You sided with David, you sided with Chloe. Oh, I'm interested in that only 20% of people sided with David. That's interesting, I like that. You kept Frank's dog from harm. Well, yeah, of course. It's not the dog's fault. Good. And Frank has David's gun or Chloe. Oh, and most people gave the gun to Chloe. That's interesting. Alright, so I've made two decisions there that were quite unpopular. I liked that. Oh, that's good. Well, at least then that means then that if you've watched Let's Plays of this game from other people or played it yourself, it's unlikely that you've seen someone make those choices with siding with David and Frank's gun. So, yeah, cool. Alright. Right, chaos theory. Oh, right. So the plant is dead, sadly. Yeah, that was our fault for overwatering it. You didn't help Warren with his exam. Oh, I see. We weren't seen to be helping him. You are on the Vortex Club party list. Yep, fair enough. You didn't change the Vortex Club party list. No. I didn't even know we could. Maybe we did and I forgot. You didn't erase the cop's message. The cop's message? I didn't even know I could erase the cop's message. Oh, right. Okay. You helped Alyssa. You didn't help Alyssa. Oh, yeah. Cool. You didn't warn the homeless woman. I didn't even know I could. What do you mean warn the homeless woman? Hey? Took a photo in the past. You didn't take a photo in the past. I didn't even know I could again. That's bad. And you didn't leave a mark on the fireplace. Right. The photo of the past, that's going to affect us. The mark on the fireplace is going to affect us. I didn't even know the homeless woman existed, so... Okay, my bad. Oh dear. Next time on Life is Strange, we are at the end of the world party. And that is it. That's all you get. Right, okay then. So, what do you think of the choices I've made so far? And those things that we've missed in terms of the homeless woman, the mark on the fireplace and all that? Is that going to bite me up the bum? How's that going to affect the game massively? Have I really messed things up for the worst because I wasn't observant enough? You're going to have to let me know in the comment sections, ladies and gentlemen, as always. If you want to, you don't have to, but I would appreciate it if you did, because it helps me out, and it helps me out just because you care. That's it, really. But other than that, I enjoyed that. So I'm looking forward to episode 4. I've no idea where the rest of the game's going to go. All I know is that I know I've messed a few things up now pretty bad, so I don't think we're going to get the happy ending. If there is one, but I don't think we are. Never mind. Anyway, can I say thank you very much for watching if you have done. Hope you enjoyed it, and in the next video we shall start episode 4. So until then, take it easy, have a good one, and I will see you in the next video.